Hi, this is Vivian with thecraftscorner.com. Today I'm going to show you crystal lacquer and what that does to your embellishments. I'm going to show it to you with this designer kit that I purchased from Stampin' Up. This kit comes with the tags and twine and the little baggies. I also purchased this one, the little moving eyes from Stampin' Up. I'm going to use this to show you how crystal lacquer compares with these little moving eyes that I'm making tags with. So with the Stampin' Up packet, you also receive these little tags, and I am using the Googly Ghouls stamps. Right now I'm using the spiders and the mummy. So I did it a few ways. This is the one that's just a plain stamp. I wasn't a big fan because I wanted my spider darker, like a more black. So what I did was I embossed. You can see the difference. This one has the moving eyes on it already, and I embossed with Wow Black Glint. This isn't just a straight black powder. It is a black glittery powder. We do have this at the store for $3 for this bottle, and it will last you a very long time. So I also did it. So I am going to probably stamp all of these with the embossing powder because I just like it more standing out, and I like how it shimmers. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm going to do a few angles to see if you hopefully can see it shimmering. Here's the one I did with crystal lacquer. Let me get that. Crystal lacquer. Here it goes. Here's a better way to shimmer it. See, this is embossed as well, but instead of the moving eyes, it just has crystal lacquer on it. I wanted to show you how to use that just in case you can't find your specific size of the eyes, or if you wanted something more shiny, more popping out, and you just wanted to use something different. So to use crystal lacquer, it's really simple. I am going to do it on this mummy that I've stamped and embossed. You can see the embossing powder hopefully shimmering away. So when you open your crystal lacquer, it has this little tip right here, but mine is clogged up. So here's another tip if you haven't had time to unclog it, or you just hate doing that like I do. Just open up your bottle, and I use my dry embossing tool, which I don't have with me right now, of course, right? So I did pack it for the video, but for some reason it's missing. Anyways, let's improvise. So I'm gonna use this nozzle, the nozzle that it came with, pretty much. I'm just gonna clean it up afterwards. So I'm gonna grab a little bit. I'm going to get my stamped image, and where I want the lacquer to be, I am going to carefully put a glob of it on there. It is much easier to do it with an embossing tool because it's a much finer point, or a paper clip, just so you have more control of it. That's what I like to do. I like to use a paper clip or the embossing tool. But if you don't have any of those in hand, go ahead and use a pen or a pencil, as long as you're super careful and just want to make sure you get one glob of where you want it to be. So there's my glob. Let this dry up, and it will look like this. As you can see, the only main difference with this crystal lacquer and this one is the eyes move. This lacquer still gives you a 3D effect, that popping 3D effect. See, this is also with lacquer. See if you can see, it still sticks out. You could put more on there to make it more bubbly. But I just like the versatile of the lacquer, just in case. What about if you can't find that perfect size of the eye you want? Or also, I was looking at the stamped image, the tag, and I thought it would look pretty neat if this star also had lacquer on it. So I'm gonna put a little glob of that on there. and that would pop up. It'll look like a It'll eventually look like a button somewhat. You see, it's a little messy right there, but again, a finer point would help you much better than just using the nozzle. But see, when this dries up, it's gonna look like somewhat of a button. I've used this before with hot air balloon stamps, with ball stamps, and it just really gives a pretty effect. So hopefully you found that useful. Again, here's the difference between just a regular stamped image, a embossed with crystal lacquer, and then just an embossed image just with the little sticky eyes all by itself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye.